Greetings. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am just bringing us in with some Palo Santos. Happy Friday. How are you feeling? How was your week? What are your intentions for this weekend? I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn to teach, I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. So on Fridays, we do our fire breaths, and since this is the last Friday of the month, the last Friday we will be working on our throat chakra. We are about to dive into 5,000 deep breaths, or fire breaths, my bad. If you are not familiar with fire breathing, fire breaths are when you utilize only your nostrils to take short, rapid breaths. The key to ensuring that you're doing fire breaths correctly is to ensure that your abdomen or diaphragm area is protruding as you inhale because your lungs are filling up, and constricting as you exhale because your lungs are emptying. Before we begin, I am going to bring us in cleansing the energy with my chime bell. The 4 taps that you hear on the chime bell represent me cleansing the energy of the 4 elements of water, fire, air, and earth. Shay. So today I am going to be doing my breath work with some blue tansy, and I'm gonna do lapis lazuli today. I want us to begin our fire breaths with 4 deep breaths, slowly inhaling through your nose until the capacity of your lungs fill up, holding it for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then slowly releasing it from your mouth until all of the air has been released from your lungs. We're going to do 4 of those to begin our fire breaths, go straight into the 5,000 fire breaths, and then we're going to round it out with another 4 deep breaths just to bring us back down, to center ourselves, to ground ourselves, and ensure that we are here in this present moment. Ashe, if you need water, go grab you some water. If you need to take breaks along this journey, then feel free to take breaks. As long as you make it to the finish line, I don't care how you get there. Let us begin. Greetings. Hey, downstairs. y'all. We got 2,000 more to do. Ashe, Ashe. Yeah, that was amazing. Y'all, so the journal prompt for today is, how do you express yourself creatively? Are you able to do this freely, or do you feel limited? How do you express yourself creatively? Is it with your voice, via song, spoken word, writing poems, writing stories, creating with your hands, developing art pieces, creating intellectually? You can come up with a process or processes, policies, procedures, things to keep people governed. How do you express your creativity, or how do you express yourself creatively? And are you able to do this freely, or do you feel limited? Do you feel judged? Do you have insecurities surrounding you that hinder you in your creativity? How do you express yourself creatively? Are you able to do this freely, or do you feel limited? Today I have a few decks I'm pulling from. I'm starting with my chakra deck, spirits. Starting there. Clear. Take here. Just a message. The flow needs to know. Accept me. Feel me. Tell me what's need to know. Wow, we got 3 cards out. I don't think I've ever pulled these cards, or not that I can remember. The first card that came out is renewal. We know that we are in a season of rejuvenation, renewal. Again, this is bringing in the cicadas again. The cicadas come ever so often. And when they come when the time is right. They come when it is time to come. Not when they want to come, but when they need to come, when they're supposed to come. You are renewed. We talked about it being harvest season yesterday. Perfection. Twofold. You are perfect just the way you are. Do not allow anything externally to box you in regards to what society says perfection is. You are perfect just the way you are, with what you have and with what you do not have. Perception. I've been going in on this recently. Change your perception, you change your life. Change your perception, you think change your life. Are you looking on the bright side, or are you only searching for the negatives, the low vibrational aspects? Or are you looking for the tiny little aspect of positivity? How is this working out for me? Let's dive deep. Let's see what the book say. And then, so the first 2 cards are from our root chakra. The third card came out from our heart chakra. So we know our root chakra is about our foundation, our security, our stability, root work, being able to dive deep, go within, doing the inner work to see what traumas are attached to me. What generational curses that are in my DNA am I sent here to heal, to reveal, renewal? This is a flower. Geranium. I don't know how to pronounce this. I think it's geranium. This is another beginning. Geranium's leaves shrivel and are stolen by the wind. She is pried from her pot and is deeply saddened when she is thrown away. But when she awakens, she is blooming once again. Now she lives in a large park, a former landfill site, surrounded by lush greenery, and her roots reach deeper than ever before, opening her to the possibilities of her new life. What appears to be an end may not be one after all. This may turn into a remarkable opportunity. Trust that whatever is coming is better than what you have known to this point. Question: am I positive in the face of change or defeated? Am I ready to step into the new me? Key ideas include sourcing from a more beneficial place, feeling in the dark, change in circumstances, unexpected blessings. Keywords include regeneration, awakening, and fortune. Then we got perfection, righteous raspberry. I have the same high standards for myself as I have for others. Raspberry needs no makeup to accentuate her exquisite features, but she wears it anyway. She is a perfectionist. She speaks the truth at all times, believing that she is helping others by sharing her truth. While statements such as "your child is overweight" are honest, they make others avoid her. Lonely, she seeks the advice of her favorite elderberry, who teaches her that honesty without kindness is cruelty. Her new vulnerability allows her to see the beauty in others as well as in herself. Are you being too hard on yourself and consequently on others? Begin to look for what's right and good in your world and you will see it. Personal inquiry. Where am I presently focusing? Knowing what's right and telling others about it might not be the best way of being. Key ideas include alienating others, feeling alienated, seeking perfection, deeply desiring love, transformation ahead. Keywords include uniqueness, friendship, and acceptance. I love this. Honesty without kindness is cruelty. Just because you know something is right, or just because you have the answer or you have an opinion about something, doesn't mean that you always need to share it. And if you do feel the need to share it, being impeccable with how you share it. Because the only thing you can control is what you say and how you say it. You can't control how the other person takes it. However, if you are genuine, intentional, and kind with the way that you are delivering whatever message you are delivering, then you leave no room for misinterpretation. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. No matter if it's wrong or right. Then we have perception. Emerald stone. The heart knows what the eyes cannot see. A young princess wanders into her untended garden. As she claws through the decaying undergrowth, she finds a brilliant emerald stone. The stone speaks and tells the princess to open an old wooden door. She enters a dark corridor and the door slams shut. Afraid, she moves forward until her hand falls upon another door. It opens to reveal the same garden she left behind, only now it is beautiful, filled with flowers, butterflies, and birds. It is magnificent and familiar. Inspiration. Often, our journey brings us full circle, leaving us to wonder why things happen. Emerald stone teaches us to follow through on whatever it is before us. Going back is not an option. We've come too far to turn around, baby. Personal inquiry. What in my life needs tending? How good would I allow myself to feel? Key ideas include transformation in the heart, change in perception, the unknown, promise of a richer experience. Keywords include beauty, open-heartedness, and appreciation. What in my life needs tending to? I did a whole spiel on it. When you tend into your garden, when you're tending to yourself, you weeding out the weak, you taking what isn't serving you, you adding your fertilizer, you're watering, you are speaking life into, you are ensuring that I like to use natural pesticides, but you are ensuring that you get all the pests off of your whatever you have sown. What I'm getting from all of these cards is the flowers, is the growth. You tend into your garden, and it is harvest season, because when, just like the renewal card, what is it, geranium, however you pronounce the flower, it thought it was dead, and then when it woke up, it was replanted, fully grown and blooming. In this perception card, she started in one garden, went through a door to another garden, and it was the same garden, but it was more luscious, more lively, more beautiful. Flowers, butterflies. It was magnificent and familiar. What did it take? It took her to change her perception. Somebody is going through something right now and you only see the darkness in it. No, ask the universe, how is this working out for me? How is this adding value for me? Show me the good. I have faith that this is working out better than I could have ever imagined. No matter what it is, affirm. I have faith that this is working out for me better than I could have ever imagined. Y'all know I've been in the spirit of love, so I'm pulling from my love oracle deck again. Spirit, something there. Unclear. Ready to hear. What's the message? The flock needs to know. Tell me so. Tell me what you need to know. And I'll be like, oh, we got unity. We spoke about how as we embark on this journey, when we release the people, places, and things that aren't adding value or that aren't serving our higher purpose, that the divine will align us with our soul tribe, the people who see you, the people who hear you, the people who believe in you. It says unity. To see strength in one's relationships and to seek affinity, to find connection through relationships with others. The image depicts three figures all kneeling in the same pose. Did I show y'all these? I think I did. Wearing the same drapes, with arms linked to show connection. Other arms support each other to lift the globe. The joint effort is keeping the world balanced. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. The origins of this quote are often debated, likely because its sentiment is timeless and multicultural. Everyone wants to feel connected to someone else. Everyone wants to feel they belong to something. Unity within a community means ensuring all within the community feels welcome and understands the importance of their presence. What communities are you a part of? In what ways can you strengthen and further unite the groups you're a part of? Affirm. My presence unifies and strengthens the communities I hold a role in. My presence unifies and strengthens the communities I hold a role in. If you are going to show up fully and show up authentically. Don't try and be a part of something for you to be timid, shy, and ducked and tucked away. No, show up and offer all of the goodness that's within you. Show them how perfect you are just the way you are. If that circle doesn't accept you that way, then that is not your circle. Let's see what tarot got for us today. Spirit. Ooh, 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 ooh. There. Clear. I'm ready to hear. What's the message? What y'all needs to know? Tell me. So. Wow, we got 3 cards from this deck. The first card was the Queen of Pentacles. Money team. And y'all look at the flowers, the roses overhead. It's harvest season, baby. Everything is in full bloom. Then we got the Page of Pentacles, but this one came out upside down. I don't really do reverses, but I know this deck does have explanation for reverses, so I'm gonna see what this means. There's somebody out there, I think, questioning themselves about their abundance, about an opportunity. And then we had the Queen of Cups, that divine feminine. And we know that the Pentacles is, again, your abundance. Abundance isn't just paper money. It is, you can have abundance of peace, of love, of harmony, of joy, of energy. Then we know the Queen of Cups is those water energies. So Pentacles are earth signs, so you could be an earth sign. Cups are water signs, so you could be a water sign. And then cups also symbolize like love, relationships, whether it's a platonic or romantic relationship, partnerships. So let's dive deep and see. Queen of Pentacles, financial security, practicality, generosity. Your bond with nature and the physical world is harmonious and strong. You're generous, practical, financially stable, and you provide for those you love. Continue to integrate these qualities while also honoring time for yourself, and all will continue to be well. And we got the Page of Pentacles, lack of progress, greed. I don't even know how to pronounce this. It's supposed to say, I think it's supposed to say procrastination, but it's a G. Procrastination. A lack of follow through on your task may be leading to frustration and impatience in your life. Distraction is the main culprit with this reversal. Reconnect with your inspiration and get focused. Can indicate bad news in regards to money, education, health, or business related matters. If this is the case regarding you, what the divine is saying is change your perspective. This may look like an ending. This may look like a pitfall. However, it is only going to make you tall. It is only adding value to you. You are being removed, though it may be drastically, but the divine is removing you from this situation because it's not serving you. It's not adding value. Surfacely, you may assume that it is, but subconsciously and spiritually, God says you deserve better. And we got the Queen of Cups. Loving, intuitive, and spiritual. Right now, you are channeling the energy of this wise and nurturing queen. People are drawn to your emotional depth, sharp intuition, and kindness. Your generosity of spirit is beautiful, but make sure you also have someone you can go to for counsel when you need support. And that's where that unity card comes in. Yes, you do want to be a part of a community. You want to offer and add value and be of service. However, the divine wants you to remember you cannot pour from an empty cup. I don't give a fuck what type of community you're in, what type of family you are a part of. Everybody outside of you should be receiving your overflow. If you don't have anybody you can go to pour into you, to add value into you when you're feeling depleted, then you may need to reevaluate your circles. In the closing message, let's see what this Healing Oracle deck has to say. Spirit, I'm near, I'm clear, I'm ready to hear. What's the message the flock needs to know? Tell me so. Tell me what they need to know. We had 2 cards to jump out. We got release. I stopped fighting my fears in the hardships of life. I control my thoughts, live in the present moment, and accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put into God's hands what I can't change. I trust that everything will work out for the best. Change your perception. Choice. I choose serenity. I choose light, and I choose positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. Change your perception. Can't get any clearer than that. Whatever you are going through, you have a choice to look on the bright side. Whatever you are going through, you are growing through. If it does not kill you, then you have another chance at life, at a different opportunity, in a different place, with a different person. Do not feel like an ending is the end. An ending aligns you with a new beginning. I told you, when the divine comes in, whether it is a death, whether it is a tower moment, whether it is the removal of something tangible or intangible, it is because he is making room for what you actually deserve, for what you actually should be aligned with. However, if you vibrate in lack, if you vibrate in loss, then that is the only aspect or perception that you will see and feel. If you speak it into existence, this is working for my good. This may look troubling, however, I know it is changing me, propelling me, helping me to ascend and transcend rather. Y'all, do not allow this dark moment to dim your light for the rest of your life. I hope this message added value. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. Have a fabulous Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow.